Mark Tweedie, founder of the Performance Blueprint, leadership development and executive coach. Welcome to Icebreaker. How are you doing today?
Well, I was perfectly fine when I got up this morning, Libby. Thanks for having me. Then I remembered I was doing the icebreaker, and I thought to myself, Libby will be relishing this opportunity to watch me squirm. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous and apprehensive about the question that I'm going to get or the dilemma I'm going to face.
Oh, well, that's very honest of you. Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't know what makes you think that I'll be relishing making you squirm, Mark, but now you've said you're nervous, I feel a little bit nervous. But remember, if you get a question you don't like, you can pass. And we can make up the rules to suit as we go along, can't we?
Yeah,
Shall
that's
we,
great.
shall we get into it?
Let's get into it.
Can I have a number, please, between 1 and 5?
6, 3.
Number between 1 and 6, please.
1.
Do you want me to choose the top card or the bottom card?
Well, organizational change is bottom up, so let's go bottom.
Nice. Nice. Ah, that's the card.
Oh, I'm a massive dog fan.
And the question, I know, me too. And the question is, what personality trait do you find most endearing?
Oh, what a lovely question. Oh, well, obviously, Libby, your personality traits I find incredibly endearing, which is why I'm here. I think, oh, I suppose it's, yeah, who do you like to connect with and what are the types of people you find yourself drawn to, and it's their personality, isn't it? And I think I'm not, once upon a time, people used to call me quite serious. But I've actually got another side to me, which is quite fun and mischievous. So I quite like those personality types, fun, mischievous, kind of non-serious types, really. But I suppose it's just me. I've got a bit of this kind of a bit of a serious edge when I'm, focused and getting into something. But I think fun, mischievous is an endearing personality type to me. I think people that have got an ability to kind of, listen and understand and show genuine interest. I think that kind of personality trait is great as well. Yeah, I'm struggling really. Do you want to go a bit
That was
deeper?
no, that was a good one. I like this question for us because, well, I said before we started recording, didn't I, that the thing that might derail us on doing an icebreaker is that we both have a mischief derailer. So we both like a bit of mischief, and I think you and I have probably found things funny in the past where nobody else has, and that makes it funnier. So so yeah, I like people that like a bit of fun and a bit of mischief. And also the listening thing is, yeah, that's endearing because it's a coaching quality, isn't it? Active listening. And one of the things we say, don't we, in coaching is that just the gift of actively listening to somebody is something that maybe somebody's never had that before and they can start to discover things about themselves. So yeah, I think they're nice. They're endearing personality traits, one which can be learnt and one which has to be controlled in certain situations, I think. So yeah, I think that was a good one for us. But yes, the mischief derailer is one of my favourites.
No, thanks, Libby. That's great. And just while you were talking there, you made me think. And I think maybe me saying fun and mischievous is a kind of euphemism for me because I've spent my whole life finding things and jokes that I say really funny and nobody else has found them funny. So maybe my euphemism is actually rather than saying, Mark, you're not really funny, it's like, I like fun and mischievous people when actually I'm not, but I like to think I am.
I
Because
think
people
you
don't
are
find my
fun and
jokes funny.
I think your jokes are funny. I think your jokes are funny. Yeah. Well, you'll have to. You maybe we'll do a poll. Maybe we could do a little poll on LinkedIn about your jokes and see how other people feel about them. I remember that presentation you did, and you had those dogs on the beach running across the beach, and one of them had wheels on, and you put the slide up, which was just brilliant. But it didn't get a laugh, which I then made it funnier for me, because to me it was funny, but nobody else. People were all very serious. But maybe it's the arena when you're doing a presentation and it's all very serious. People don't want to laugh if they think it's inappropriate, maybe.
Well, I can't remember what my caption was, but it might have been something like, look, we've all got our personal challenges, but we can still head at speed in the same direction. And you've got dogs with no back legs in wheelchairs. It might have been something like that, which obviously you would have seen in a nice way, the funny side too. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it. Well, there we go. Well, that was a good one, I think. I've enjoyed this conversation. Shall we do a quick wrap up? Go on. Yeah. Hands up. I like that.
I just while we're on, Libby, I'd like to come back at you. So I've got something here.
Oh,
can you see that?
Who's that? Who's your mate?
Well, it's a question to you, really. Who does that remind you of? What's the first person that came into your head when you saw that?
Oh, I don't know. Who does it remind me of?
Yeah. Does it remind you of anyone?
No, should it?
No, not necessarily. I just thought it might remind you of maybe someone you work with or whatever, I'm teasing, trying to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no, it doesn't remind me of anyone. I think if I said that reminded me of anyone, they'd maybe be offended.
They might be.
Thanks for pranking me, though. I love it. See, mischief. There we go.
Yeah.
Point proven. Excellent. I should have expected that, shouldn't I? That's brilliant. Right, okay, let's do a wrap up. So normally I ask for a nomination for somebody you think should come on Icebreaker. Is there anyone you'd like to nominate? Come on.
Well, yeah, I've got a colleague that I've worked with, and she's been super helpful for me in a number of projects. We don't keep in contact that often these days, but I think she'd be great. She'd give you a bit of a different angle. She's called Coral Hanson, and she's a kind of senior lecturer and researcher at Edinburgh Napier University. So
nice.
Yeah, when you asked me to nominate someone, I thought, oh yeah, maybe Coral. Yeah, she's got quite a dry sense of humour, so I think she'll add some value to the Icebreaker.
Brilliant. Thanks, Mark. Well, we'll have to get that sorted. Maybe you need to let her know you've nominated her. And
I think I better have, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. And she'll watch this and be ready to prank me, maybe. So, yeah, I'll have to watch out for other people doing that now, I like it, though. It's good. Thank you so much for joining me today and talking about our mischief derailers and active listening. It's been brilliant. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the week. And I will be looking forward to posting this on Friday.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity, Libby. I think what you're doing is brilliant. It really does lighten up my Fridays. So great. Keep it going.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.